Most people only see success when it's finally visible. They see the thriving business, the growing sales, the confidence, and they assume it all happened overnight. But they never see the years that came before. When Daniel first started his e-commerce business, he wasn't chasing luxury. He simply wanted a better future, a future where he could provide for his family, have financial freedom, and build something he could truly call his own. Every evening after work, while others relaxed, Daniel sat in front of his aging laptop. He watched tutorials, read articles, tested products, edited videos, studied marketing. Some night he worked until sunrise. His dream was simple, to make it work. But not everyone believed in him. His own father constantly find fault with everything he did. If you're going to film videos, why is your room so messy? You, s- you spend money on that? You're wasting your time. Don't use my room. Even the smallest mistake became another reason to criticize him. It wasn't advice, it was constant discouragement. Every word chipped away at his confidence. Then came problems at work. His supervisor seemed determined to push him out. Every small error became a major issue which could cause him to lose his job. Every achievement was ignored. Every opportunity to blame him was taken. Daniel lived with the fear that one day he would lose the only paycheck keeping him afloat. If he lose his job, he would lose the money that funded his business. He would lose everything. He would be a nobody. Still, every night he returned to his laptop. Failure after failure followed. Products didn't sell. Advertisement wasted money. Suppliers disappointed him. Customer requested refunds. Videos received almost no views. Months passed, then years. Friends quietly moved on with their lives. Some bought houses, some got married, some climbed the corporate ladder. Daniel wondered if he had made the wrong choice. Maybe everyone was right. Maybe he wasn't good enough. Maybe success simply wasn't meant for him. There were nights where he closed the laptop and stared at the ceiling, wondering if he should quit, wondering if all those sacrifices meant nothing. But every morning he opened the laptop again. Instead of blaming others, he chose to learn. He enrolled in courses. He asked experienced seller who is already there. He joined online communities and asked questions. He accepted criticism, improved his product listings, learned video editing, studied customer psychology, analyzed every failure, and focused on what works. Slowly, the failures became lessons, the lessons became experience, the experience became wisdom. One day, something changed. One product started selling, then another. A video suddenly reached thousands. Customers began leaving positive reviews. Orders kept coming. For the first time, his phone wasn't notifying him about problems. It was notifying him about sales. The business that almost died was finally alive. Years of invincible effort had finally become visible success. Ironically, the people who once doubted him now called him lucky. They never saw the countless nights, the rejection, the criticism, the fear of losing everything, the tears no one knew about. Success wasn't created in one breakthrough. It was built through thousands of ordinary days where he simply refused to quit. But persistence isn't about never failing. It's about refusing to let failure have the final word. Every obstacle became a lesson. Every setback became preparation. Every closed door forced him to find another entrance. Daniel didn't become successful because life became easy. He became successful because he kept moving even when life was hard, even when he saw nothing. So if you're chasing a dream that nobody else understands, keep going. If people criticize your effort, keep going. If you've failed more times than you can count, keep going. The journey may take longer than you expected. The road may be harder than you imagine, but the person who keeps learning, keeps improving, keep asking questions, and keep getting back up has something powerful. Not talent, not luck, but perseverance. And sometimes perseverance is exactly what turns an impossible dream into an extraordinary reality.